What if Terraria had built-in mod support? It's a simple idea. It's similar to Skyrim Special Edition, where you can install mods through the interface of the game you're playing. tmodloader shows us a pretty good example of that. It is a Terraria mod loader that you can find by either Googling or YouTubing, and I'll probably put it in the description box. A link to the where you can download it and install it. It's for PC user base only, as far as I'm aware. But let's take a look. You got mod browser and mods. Mods are for where you install your mods, or where the mods are installed, I should say. And the mod browser is so you can browse mods. You have tons of mods. If you look, there's one long scrolling area that goes all the way back, I believe, up to 2 years. Scroll all the way down. Yep, 2 years. You can reload to see if there's any new updates. The more recent one is 5 minutes ago from Tile Picker. Then if you have a bunch of mods already installed and they've gotten a patch or an update, you can click Update All. It's very efficient. You just click like this, and it's going to download all the mods. Hopefully there aren't too many. In that case, there was only 2. And it's a very quick and simple way to keep your mods up to date. This is a brilliant implementation of how to put mods in your game, or have support for mods in your game. You can click more information, and the author, or I should say the author of the mods, has plenty of room where they can put the description, and if they have a homepage, for example, you can visit. It'll take you to the forums on terraria.org for their individual mod page. So this is a really nice feature for both the mod author and us, the consumers, who like having mods to extend or give us new ways to play Terraria, which is, in my opinion, very beneficial for the community as a whole. Now you can click download, and it's simple. It will download the mod and enable it, but you might have to go to the mods to actually reload the mods in order to get it fully enabled. But let's scroll down here. There's another example I want to show you. This one right here. This mod requires another mod. You can click download and look up the other mod manual, or you can click download with dependencies, which means it'll not only download the mod in question, it'll download any mods that mod requires. So let's just say the Sparta mod is the mod that this mod required. It would download this one and that mod. It's a very nice feature. Then you got also a variety of ways to sort. Like you can go recently updated, popularity. It's like boss checklist, mod of redemption, wing slot. These are popular mods right here. Alphabetically. What is this? Limited life. Your maximum life is stuck at 15,000. All normal forms of healing are nullified. Only treasure bags, life crystals, and life fruits heal you. Death is permanent. That's a very nice feature. I mean, that's a very nice way to play it. It changes things up. Although, I can see why they would make death permanent, because then you could just kill yourself and start over. So yeah, I can see why that would but why they would make the death permanent. Does that mean the world gets deleted? Or does that, how should I put it? Or do you just got to create another character? And if you create another character, is the stuff you found that you have stored in that world, like, I don't know how the death is permanent thing. Just the character deleted? Because if so, that ain't that bad of a, bargain right there. Just create another character and you're not completely starting over. If it deletes the world, then yeah, then you're kind of screwed. But see, interesting mods. But let's actually, does it have another one? Reverse alphabetically and downloads. So that means probably the amount of people who've downloaded it and recently updated. Now let's go back. So as you see, we're reloading the mods because I'm not sure, oh no, I updated the mods. That's what it was. I updated a couple mods, so it needs to go through that cycle to reload the mods. Now, for example, let's say I wanted to have yo-yos plus mod right here. click to enable, I would have to click this right here to get this to be fully enabled. But I don't want that enabled at the moment. So it's a pretty nice feature overall. You can also sort by, actually wrong one. There we go. Only enabled mods. That means these are the mods that I have enabled currently. So you can see which ones you have. Then you can go by which ones are disabled, and you can look through. And then we're back to where we were showing all the mods. Now here's where it gets even better. Let's say if you're a content creator or a person who likes to go through different types of playthrough at the same time. Like for example, maybe you have a building playthrough, like where you're focused more on the building, or you just, you know, building whatever, and you have mods for that, like a mod pack set for that. And then you have an actual playthrough where you're just trying to adventure through the game again, and you'll have a mod pack set for that. Here you can make it simple by save all your enabled mods as a mod pack. So that means if I were to do that, all my current mods would be saved, and it would be like something like this, or they would, you can name it whatever you want. For example, Thorium plus Calamity mod pack. I don't know what that one was about. That one's probably from a year or two ago at least. Then let's say if I were to, it's like, okay, I want to do a mod pack, but this time I want another RPG mod. So I click that, enable it, reload the mod, go to mod packs, and do it, and then I have another mod pack with that one installed. Then I might, let's say take out of Calamity and I want Overhaul. I'll click the Overhaul one, go here and click that, and I can label it Overhaul mod. So this is really beneficial, and this is a good idea of what Terraria, and hopefully Terraria 2, looks like when they have mod support for their game inside, built into the engine. Maybe not Terraria 1, because Terraria Journey's End is supposed to be the last major update, but for Terraria 2, this feature and the larger worlds / infinite size worlds for Terraria 2 are the two most features, like top 2 features I want in Terraria 2. It'll help Terraria 2 in my opinion in the long run, just like tmodloader is helping Terraria 1. Now I'm not sure how that would work for console versions, but definitely the PC version should support something like that, even if it's something simple as the Steam Workshop, where you might not be able to do it in here like as efficiently as this. But personally, I would probably look into see, like if tmodloader has only a few developers, I would look into see of getting tmodloader in, like hiring them just to put them in Terraria 2 if I was the creator of Terraria. Or at least find someone who is capable of doing something like this, because this saves a lot of time. It's like mod packs in Minecraft. You know how before you would have to go and individually install them, and that got kind of annoying because, oh, I made one mistake. Now I gotta find out. Sometimes it was even better to just restart the whole installing the mods from scratch, because that would have been quicker than trying to solve, okay, where did the issue occur? Skyrim is a prime example of that, the regular edition, or the original 2011 legendary version of the game, where you're trying to install these mods and you come across a problem, and it may take you a while to figure out, okay, where is the issue? Especially if you're not used to doing this kind of stuff. Like if you've installed tons of Skyrim mods, you probably like, okay, this is where the issue occurred. It's not going to take as long. But for a new person, or person who comes back maybe every year, a couple years to do a Skyrim modded playthrough, there's an issue there, because they might not remember how to do it, and you know, maybe let's say they're taking a week off. If it takes 2, 3, or 4 days to get a modded playlist installed, that's kind of annoying. With something like this in place, you could do it in the same day. And that is the beauty of this type of ideal scenario for Terraria 2, and what would have been a pretty good idea. Granted, you got tmodloader, so they don't have to do it for Terraria 1. It's already done by a very passionate fan base, and I'd just like to thank tmodloader and all the people who make mods that make this community a very fun and interesting place to be, really. So that's where I'm gonna end the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm not gonna be doing 10 hours of Terraria for a while now, because I did 2 of them and it kind of screwed up my wrist. My left hand wrist is always my weaker wrist, and I'm not sure if there's ways to strengthen it. I should probably look at it to see if there is a way, because when I was doing those videos, those 10 hours, I think I might have put too much of a strain on my left wrist, because it hurt for like a few days at least after that. And it's right now it's good, but I bet you if I were to start doing something like playing Path of Exile, the new patch, I'd probably come across some kind of issue. So I'm gonna probably look at other types of Terraria videos I could do in the future. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Have a nice day.